Welcome to episode 1914 of the Daily Meditation Podcast. I'm Mary Meckley, and I welcome you to a brand new meditation series we are launching into this midweek as I share this new series. The theme for this week's series is energy and vitality. And this is part of a 4-part series, a full collection of meditations to help you sleep better. So the different meditation techniques you explore this week will help cultivate your energy and vitality, and this will help you to sleep better. That may surprise you to think about having more energy and vitality to sleep better. You could think about this as when you were young, when you were a child. Maybe you have children and you would run around all day and you would sleep so well at night, not because you were fatigued or because you were so energetic throughout the day, but rather because you were probably satisfied. When you feel engaged and vital in your life, you feel pretty good about yourself, and you also feel pretty good about how your life is going. And this is one of the best ways to sleep better. So, as we start this new series, this is the very first episode. And as you settle yourself down to meditate today, think about a part of your life where you feel like you could use a little more vitality. Maybe you just don't seem to have energy anymore to go out with your friends, so your social life has plummeted. Or maybe you're exhausted and a little fatigued from working so hard at your job, so you don't spend as much time with your loved ones. Maybe you spend a lot of time focused on helping your loved ones that you don't really seem to feed your own soul. So as you go through this series, you will be exploring your passions. You'll be noticing how to manage different stress in your life and where you hold this stress. You will also be guided as you connect to the world around you to feel an integral part of life around you so that you don't feel so isolated. Isolation can be fatiguing. You might have a lot of time on your hand, but if you're not really engaged in things that light you up, you might find that you feel isolated and disconnected. So, in this series, you will discover ways to reconnect. In this first episode, think about that part of your life where you'd like to inject a little more energy and vitality. And every night this week, before you go to bed, think about one thing you did to feel more vitalized. And it's important to note that this doesn't mean what's some big event where you are beginning to turn your whole life around to have more energy and vitality in some area of your life. That is the opposite of what I'd like you to do this week, because that will just burn you out. So the best way to feel more energy and vitality, or to really change any habit in your life, is to start small. It begins with awareness, where you notice what you need in your life, and then you work to meet that need a little bit at a time, done consistently, creates massive change. So think of small ways you can be more energetic. One way to do that would be to walk every day. If you could consciously take a walk where you notice the world around you, you notice what's going on, you notice how different things impact you as you walk by them. But you don't become so engaged in any drama going on around you. You just observe. You become an observer in your own life. This awareness will help you feel more in control of your life. And as a result, you are very likely to sleep better. So think about what part of your life you'd like to inject a little more energy and vitality, and think of small ways you could do that this week. This is your first step as you launch into this week's series. As always, you know where to find the full half-hour guided meditations, and those are at the Sip and Om meditation app. I record a 30-minute guided meditation customized around the same theme we explore each week here on the podcast, but I bring you a little more in depth, much more in depth, I should say, because we spend more time there. And you also get a customized journal and slow down guide that goes along with each week's theme. And those are valuable tools. This is something you feel you really want to master or become better at in your life. You can try the app for a short time, a limited time, for 2 weeks, free access to the whole app. So again, it's the Sip and Om meditation app. You, right now, where you are, settle yourself down and focus on where you'd like more energy and vitality in your life. You are so worth slowing down for.